Welcome to your post-eclipse card reading from the Akashic Records. It is my birthday today, and I am gifting this to the collective from the Autumn Sky Oracle deck, which is my favorite deck. It's very sacred to me, and I always take it out on special occasions. I encourage you to really receive the energy from these images because they are incredible, and there's so much to them. So this first card is the awareness card, and what's coming through around this is allowing yourself to open and sink deeper into more precise awareness of the energy that exists underneath the words that you speak, the words that you hear from other people, the stories that go on in your mind, the experiences that come forward in your life, the events that unfold. It's not about the meaning, it's not about the content, it's about the subtle energy that exists underneath. So when you say you have a gut feeling about something or something just feels off, but you don't necessarily have evidence for that, you don't need to look for evidence. You get to trust that you are feeling into the subtler energies that exist underneath somebody's story or even some of the stories that your mind is telling you. So we're being invited into more precise, subtle awareness so that we can become closer and closer to the embodiment and the vision of our soul. The second card is the emotion card. I love that this is coming up after awareness because this card is asking us to honestly meet ourselves in whatever it is we are feeling. We're not meant to dismiss or reject any parts of us that come forward, including our emotions. A lot of times emotions are connected to stories that we're telling ourselves. And as the previous card showed us, we are meant to connect to the energy that exists underneath emotion. Can you discern between emotional experience and the energy that exists below the emotion? You think about the ocean here in this picture. We often compare our emotions to waves, but then there's that strong, pulsing, rich, full energy of the ocean that exists way down deep. And that's what we're being invited to connect to with this card, and to fully receive and accept all of it as if it's a visitor coming by, and coming at that with curious discernment. Like, oh, hey, look what dropped into my field. Obviously, this is a message or a gift from source. This is an energy that is meant to be in my field. So welcome it with curiosity, and then know that you are deeply discerning of this energy that's underneath as you continue to practice this awareness and become more in tune with the subtleties. And you're going to be able to feel into what is and it is not for you at this time. I couldn't love this spread enough because we received the purity card on the heels of those two. When you tune in to the messages coming through to those previous cards, you are going to feel into and receive the texture and sensation of your own purity. You are going to return to your own purity. And this is not just coming into meditation with your soul. This is also the purity of your human energy. The energy that your soul designed for this particular lifetime. When you honor your emotions authentically and what's coming forward within that, in addition to feeling into the subtleties of the sensation of who you are in both human and soul, you are honoring what your soul has chosen to do, how it's chosen to journey for this lifetime and beyond. You are trusting its sacred decision for your divine assignment so that you can continue to expand as a soul and meet the edges of itself so that it can feel that it doesn't have any edges. So it can feel that your purity is always expanding, it's always deepening, and you get to feel into these really rich, delicious textures of who you are. This is the fullest embodiment of self-trust, divine trust, and trusting your journey exactly where you are right now and where you're going, and even trusting where you've been. Trusting that this journey has been woven and is continuing to be woven in this co-creative, beautiful partnership between you and your soul.